So a bit of pressure in the last few minutes from Leeds Dynamos. It's Warriors kick, bit of confusion there. Ball on the ball for Warriors. Ball, Shah. Oh, I think Shah was looking to get it across to Vickers, didn't come off. Particularly good with the ball close at hand, Shah, so there'll be Chadwick and Copeland be right to be nervous with him pressuring them. Sub swap there from Warriors. Murray on, ball off. Murray on to take the corner, it looks like. Across to Vickers. Vickers with a shot. Ooh, looked like that hit Chadwick's hand. I hope it didn't. That would have been pretty painful. Ball cleared. Lambert putting pressure on Shah. We're just saying Shah very good with the ball close at hand, so have to work hard to get the ball past him. Murray goes out to take the ball. Obviously taking both set pieces so far for Warriors. What's the ref called there? Is having a word with the lines person. Retaking it. Ref sending Leeds players away. You need to be 5 yards clear. Murray down the line looking for Vickers, intercepted by Lambert. It's quite dynamic, this. Both teams able to move the ball quickly up the pitch, pressing hard. Taking the sets, generally taking the set pieces quickly. Ooh. Lambert a bit unlucky there, swinging the ball in and gets the foul. Sub called. Ball on, Murray off. That was a quick substitution. Leeds still as they were. So Warriors back to their starting lineup. Hindley, Shah, Vickers, Ball. Leeds as they were from the start. A lot of effort into this kick out. Chadwick to Humphreys, not quite able to get it to Lambert. Hindley taking the ball away. Ball to Vickers. Vickers trying to get it back to Ball. Chadwick's intercepted. Oh, Hindley. Ball a bit wild. Too fast for off target and too fast for Vickers to get onto. So halfway through the first half, it's a frantic game. But Leeds already 2-0 down. They were 2-0 down within 2.5 minutes. So they've got a long way to come back, but they are putting pressure on. Kind of one or two shots on goal, but in circumstances where Warriors have got the goal well locked up, really. Chadwick finds Lambert. Lambert trying to play it in, but no luck. Humphreys and Shah. Shah for Warriors takes the ball away. Plays it to Vickers. Vickers will be playing it back to Shah, I think. Ball's down the line for him. Actually, the out's gone. Ball back to Lambert, well intercepted. Ball's gone out for a goal kick. And a substitution. Vickers off, Shippey on. Shippey immediately into play. Sends the ball down left wing. Follows it up. Copeland out to just see it safely away for a goal kick. Goal kick to Leeds. Copeland, touch from Chadwick, trying to find Lambert, does so. Lambert trying to find Humphreys, doesn't quite manage. Goal kick. Shippey across to take the kick. Shippey. Ooh, looking for Shah there, didn't quite make it. Very active coaches for Leeds and Warriors, both pacing the lines. A lot of instructions given to the players. Chadwick trying to find Lambert, but Shippey's there to cover it off. Ball's gone out. Leeds with the kick, deep in their own half. Under quite a lot of positional pressure. Ball goes straight to Shippey, who's putting pressure on. I think Chadwick should be able to see it away from the goal. And Shah comes on to Chadwick. Shippey, nice to ball. Oh, ball wasn't in a position that enabled him to shoot, but he will now, will he? Yep. That's seen away by Copeland, so it's a corner to Muscle Warriors. So if this goes to plan, I imagine it'll go through the gap, past Shah, and ball to finish on the far post. But Leeds should know that. Kind of vanilla set play. Let's see what happens. Shippey just runs into the wall. I think a wasted effort there for Warriors. Copeland. Chadwick, but very quickly intercepted by Shah, plays it forward to Shippey. Shippey has a swing at it, doesn't make contact, and it's gone out for a goal kick. The game's settled a bit now in the last few minutes. Team's not moving it quite as quickly. Trying to build up the play, ball. Oh, good thinking there from Shippey, wasn't quite in the right position. So he used the back bumper, but as a result didn't get enough power on it, and Copeland able to intercept. But it's gone out for a corner. Warriors with most of the pressure in the last 10 minutes. Again, looking for I think more accurate ball here. It's gone past Shah to ball finishes it. So that's 3-0 to Muscle Warriors. So I think having had a period of play where they had a bit of pressure and nothing come from it, and Warriors come back, pressure with them and they score. You might compare it a bit to a rugby match where teams have long periods of possession, and if they can't get something onto the scoreboard in that time and they get turned over, then it's harder and harder to come back, and I think Leeds are going to find themselves in that position now. 3-0 down against a team with Warriors' experience and capabilities. And, you know, Warriors evidently performing this season, otherwise they wouldn't be top of the league. Good ball from Shippey to Ball. Humphreys takes it off Ball. And 2-on-1. Yeah, so Warriors. Warriors causing the 2-on-1. Chadwick on the ball for Leeds. Chadwick to Lambert, who doesn't manage to do much with it, plays it. Hindley just carefully seeing Humphreys out. Hindley, a former Leeds player, will know this team quite well that she's playing against. Chadwick trying to get across, doesn't make it. Humphreys now trying to take the ball off Hindley. Chadwick, big hit, but off Hindley's bumper. Hindley's bumper, I was saying she's former Leeds, bumper's still got the Leeds colours on it. Needs a respray. So Humphreys seen away by Ball. Kick into Warriors, is it? No, kick into Leeds. Chadwick to take the kick. Finds Lambert, but Lambert runs straight into Shah. He pushes it fast upfield. Brave move by Chadwick, breaks the line, but Hindley steps up, blocks off Humphreys from Leeds. Hindley and Humphreys locked together. Humphreys trying to force it towards the goal. We're looking for a deflection here, I guess, for a corner. Ball and Hindley locking off the goal near post. Now Shah drives it past Chadwick. Can he make it to Shippey on his far side? He's going for, takes it off the bumper of Copeland, and he wins it. Ooh, thought, from where I was, I thought there was a corner, but clearly didn't touch Copeland's bumper. So the ref gives a goal kick. Copeland with the kick to Chadwick, tries to touch it on, doesn't quite make contact, and so Shah picks it up into the middle. The clock's at 0. That's it. Not much extra time played. Good half from Warriors at the trap spectacularly quickly. 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. To an extent, fairly even possession thereafter, but Leeds not able to create anything. Warriors putting regular pressure on the Leeds goal and eventually getting a third. So half-time 3-0 to Muscle Warriors, keeps them well at the top of the WFA Optegra Championship. Be back for the second half shortly. Welcome back to the second half. Leeds Dynamos versus Muscle Warriors. It's 3-0 to Muscle Warriors at the moment. Bit of a cliff to climb for Leeds. Very fast start from Warriors, 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. Then even pressure, but Leeds not able to convert. Eventually Warriors put a third in. This keeps Warriors very firmly at the top of the WFA Optegra Championship. Got a game in hand on GBG Knights, but 5 points clear. Sorry, the other way around. GBG Knights have a game in hand on Muscle Warriors, and they're to play later today. So should finish the weekend on even same number of games. Team-wise, Warriors playing towards us. Hindley in goal. Shah in the middle as we're looking at it. On the ball now, Vickers, and on the right, Shippey. And Leeds playing away in the blue. Chadwick in goal. Oh no, they've switched. Lambert playing with the players. Nominated keeper now. Chadwick playing deep. Stewart on the left as we look, and McNaughton on the right. Vickers putting the ball across, off Lambert. Oh. Chadwick doesn't get the ball in, kick to keeps them under pressure there, not clearing the ball at all from the kick in. Vickers to Shah. Shah trying to put a subtle one into the near post, but defence had that well covered. Won the corner though. Being confident with their set pieces, Warriors. Hit the ball fast and hard. Some accurate finishing. Shippey, didn't quite come off. So Leeds in defensive posture again already. Chadwick taking it away from Shippey. Past Vickers. Out towards Stewart, but doesn't make it, so gone out from Warriors kicking. So Chadwick and Shah in the middle. Just get a bit risky. Hang on. It's his own player. No, that's so the ref's given a foul for Leeds player bashing into a Leeds player. It did look like Chadwick took the ball all the way down the line towards his own goal. However, so the refs reset it as a bump ball. Here we go. Smiles all round. Ooh! Shah kind of really forceful on Chadwick there, moved the chair pretty violently, but Vickers trying to find the gap. 2-on-1, Shah and Vickers. Kick to Leeds, chance to get away. Lambert to Chadwick. Chadwick trying to get it onto McNaughton, doesn't find McNaughton, finds Shah. It's a problem Leeds have been having all match. Up past their own halfway line, they're finding Warriors players, not their own. Shippey to Shah. Shah trying to take it past Chadwick. Doesn't quite make it. Vickers and Chadwick now fighting for control of the ball in the middle of the pitch. Vickers just strips it away from the bumper, drives towards. And chance for Shah, front bumper. Ooh. Chippy was going to be last to the ball there, so backed away, but Leeds put it out for a kick in, so another chance for a set play for Warriors. Doesn't make it past the defensive block. Stewart now on the press for Leeds. Ooh. So trying to avoid a 2-on-1. Both Warriors players backed off there and gave Chadwick a chance. Shah and Chadwick now fighting for it. Shah looking for Vickers. Vickers has to... No, ball didn't quite fall right to get to Shippey. Ooh, finds a gap beautifully. Shippey with a great shot. Well read by Chadwick. Raced across. Saved the goal. Leeds on the ball, McNaughton. Ball comes off McNaughton, it's gone out for a kick for Warriors. Shippey for Warriors, finds a gap for Shah to run into, plays it onto Vickers, but ball's come back out to Leeds. Chadwick, very delicate touch to Stewart, but Vickers is intercepted. Now Shippey has a crack at goal, not a bad shout. Lambert was alive to the risk though. Lambert had come out a bit, left a bit of goal exposed, but had it covered. Shah to Shippey. Ooh, Shippey, I thought could have gone back to Vickers there, but it's drawn the players in and it's going out for a corner. Shippey looking for Vickers. Vickers surely attempted a finish. Easily covered by the Leeds. I think really had to... Leeds players were drawn to Vickers there. He had to go across goal rather than towards the near post. Too easy for them to have that covered. And Shah and Chadwick. Shah running the ball in. Yeah, Shah cutting in there, hitting Lambert. So kicked and a substitution. So Copeland on. McNaughton off, Stewart off, Copeland and Humphreys on. So Lambert remains in goal, so it's the starting four, but Lambert in goal for Leeds. So Lambert, Chadwick in the middle, on the right as we're looking at it, Copeland on the left, Humphreys. Chadwick hitting Lambert again. Right, so Shippey with the kick in, trying to find the gap, doesn't. Lambert reads it. Humphreys now and Shah in the middle. Humphreys trying to take the ball away from Shah, kick into Shah. Kind of going out together, but Shah with the positional advantage, so he gets the kick in. Shippey, kind of no one long right for very narrow Warriors there. Ball with Vickers now though in the middle. Take on Lambert, if he can get it to Shah. Maybe go back to Shippey. He's gone for Shah but finds Humphreys. Humphreys now plays it to Copeland. Copeland trying to play it back to Humphreys, it's gone too far. For a kick in. Hindley on the ball for Dynamos, Warriors. Off Shippey, straight to Copeland who puts it out, so it's a kick into Warriors. So less than a quarter of the match remaining, unchanged since half time, still 3-0 to Muscle Warriors. A position which keeps them at the top of the Championship. I think it's 5 points clear of GBG. GBG have a game in hand to be played later today. In a way immaterial to the season, so Leeds well clear of any playoff positions in relegation. In a pack following, though, they're unlikely to themselves to get any chance of reaching a playoff for promotion. So the win more material to Muscle Warriors than the loss by Leeds. I'm talking it early like the match is over, but 3-0 up. Leeds haven't created much. A lot of the pressure has been from Warriors in the second half still. Leeds unable to break through into the last third of the pitch. Warriors regularly threatening the goal line, if not the goal. They've had a few few corners, a few high kick-ins. Murray now on the ball. Again, they're very narrow Warriors, all in the left half of the pitch as they play up towards us. Murray. Ooh, ball breaks for, luckily for Shippey, but Chadwick's got it covered, takes it round the post and it's gone for a goal kick. Lambert to Chadwick. Chadwick tries to touch it to Humphreys. Shah intercepts. Shippey and Shah given a 2-on-1 against them there. Chadwick looking for Humphreys. Humphreys for Copeland. Oh, doesn't quite get the angle right. Rare foray into the last third for Leeds. Now a chance for Warriors to come back. Quick move to Shippey. Shippey, ball taken off him by Copeland. Very reminiscent of a move few minutes ago. Copeland hits it out and a kick into Warriors. So play by play, they just move slowly up the pitch. To Shah. Shah picks it up, travels it forward, runs into Chadwick. It's gone out. So another 10 yards gained for Warriors. Set play to come. Kind of down the lane or into the middle for Shippey. Down the line to Shah. Shah across for Shippey, but Lambert's got it red. Solid set plays from Warriors. Generally Leeds that the defence have got the measure of those set plays. So it doesn't feel like Warriors are Leeds are under pressure from the plays, but they are keeping the territorial possession. So got a substitution coming. Ball on, Shippey off. Vickers on, Murray off. So at the start of the first half, Warriors had a blitz and scored. Oh, Gibbon straight in. I was just going to say at the start of the first half, Warriors had a blitz of 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. There's now only 3.5 minutes for Leeds to score 3, and they've just scored 1. So is there more to come? We're 3-1. Just over 3 minutes left to play. It's going to take something special from Leeds to come back to get a draw. Even more special to win. So you'd have thought with some cool heads, Warriors can see this one out. Chadwick to Humphreys. Humphreys touches it on to, gives Vickers a chance to drive it forward. Humphreys, ball goes off Vickers. Chadwick. Oh, and Gosling's on and Hindley's off. So, sorry, I missed that. Gosling is now in goal for Warriors. Bit of pressure from Leeds. Vickers hasn't got once again, very narrow left to right. Warriors. Not a setup you see very often for teams who try to spread across the pitch. Humphreys driving into the corner. It's going to see it out. Is he off Vickers for a corner for Leeds? 90 seconds to play. 3-1 to Warriors. So kind of basically, can the Leeds score off a set play here and then pull off a last gasp goal to reach a draw? By the same token, if this breaks, Warriors have got ball and Vickers high. It's gone off. Wrong angles there from Chadwick. So kick to Warriors. Gosling off sharp, goes the wrong way and it's a kick in. Chadwick with the kick. And needs to send it through the gap to Copeland. It's kind of went for the near post, well covered by Warriors. Same kick again. Oh, it's Gosling again off the So Warriors can play this and just play the clock down. They can keep possession with Leeds. Leeds have got to break through that gap. They've not done. Vickers now. Lambert has to be careful, he doesn't give a chance to. So clock's at 0. It's 3-1 to Warriors. Leeds with the last few minutes of pressure, but since they scored to make it 3-1, but not been able to do anything since. Warriors can now just sit here and just calmly see the clock run. Well, the clock's run down. Just see the extra time the ref's choosing to add. So Vickers and Chadwick locked up. Ref looks at his watch. He's happy to play a little more time. I don't think Vickers doesn't need to do anything, just keep the ball rolling. He doesn't need to do a thing, I think he knows that. I mean, that's keep it in the corner as much as you can. And that's it. Well done, Warriors. Very fast start. Gave them the game there, really. And then they maintained the pressure to take it 3-1, 3-0. And Leeds win the second half with the only goal in the second half. But points go to Muscle Warriors, keeping them at the top of the WFA Optegra Championship. And well done, Warriors. That will take them into the last game of the last weekend of the season. Top of the league, regardless of what happens to GBG in their match. But GBG, if they win that, can keep the pressure on. Well done, Warriors.